This video is for anybody that's ever found themselves slightly uncomfortable on stage, not really knowing what to do with their body or with their hands, or in particular their eyes. Now, your eyes can give away whether you're feeling nervous or uncomfortable when you're performing. So it's good to have a plan of attack for how you can control that. So that's what I'm going to help you with today. I'm going to give you a method which is a 3-point method for eye control, and it can also be used for movement around a performance area as well. So it covers all aspects of performance. This is especially for anybody that's relatively new to performance. Obviously, if you're having a routine choreographed, then things will be slightly different. But as a standard performance, here's some great things to do. So how does the 3-point system work? Well, first of all, let's focus on the eyes. So when you're performing, you're singing a song, it's very common for people to stand there looking a bit scared, and the eyes kind of can glaze a little bit and you can look absolutely terrified. So if you have something you can do with your eyes, that will help to do that. Now, when you're at school and sort of amateur places of performance, very often somebody will say to you, there is a point at the back of the stage that I want you to focus on, and just stay focused on that one area. Now, the problem with that is that you can end up looking a bit like a scared rabbit in headlights. So we need to create some movement. So instead of just finding one fixed point at the back, find 3. So one center, one left, one right. And as you're performing, you can move your eye position between those 3 points very subtly. So if I'm talking to you now and I just move my eyes very gently between the 3 points, and it doesn't have to be in any particular order, you just know where you're going to be looking. So I'm looking at 3 different points. That can seem like a very natural eye movement, and it can stop you from just kind of looking petrified on stage. You can have more than 3 points, but don't have too many, otherwise you'll look a bit manic all over the place. And certainly when you're doing that 3-point system, don't kind of make it really obvious that you're going to the 3 points. Just move your eyes very gently and very naturally, and then that will help you. If you know where you're going to be looking and you've planned it in advance, then that will be natural. Now, when you're performing on stage, very common mistake is to try to do something and not really know what it is you're about to do, and going with the flow and seeing what happens. With the 3-point system, you know that you're going to be looking at those 3 areas. Now, this can also be applied to the performance space if you're moving around. Again, find 3 spots, or perhaps a couple more, and define where they are on the stage so you can move between those areas confidently. So whenever you move on the stage, you always know where you're going to be going. Now, don't follow the pattern rigidly in a particular order. Actually make it quite random so it seems natural. But as you move from one place to the other, you'll look like you have some certainty as you do that. What I'd encourage you to do is to get onto YouTube and find some live performances of performers that you admire and watch how they perform, and you'll see that the 3-point system, or something very similar, is happening there. They have positions that they look to and positions that they move to, and that's very helpful just to give you something to do when you haven't got a full-on routine to go with your song. I hope this video has been of some use to you. Please use the subscribe button at the top of the video and stay up to date with the videos that I post on here. If you have any suggestions for videos that you'd like to see, please get in touch.